They're going straight into it, and yes, they are. So we got Yoyo and Shady coming up. Yoyo's actually a pretty good friend of mine. We actually lived in the same dorm our freshman year, and actually he's the reason that I got into competitive Smash personally. I ended up having a little weekly going on in my dorm for actually Brawl in the series. He came by and just cleanly played him in grand finals. Went to set 2. He completely destroyed me in that last set. And it was interesting to see. So at that moment, I was like, well, you know, like, this kid destroyed me so bad, I got to at least learn how to beat him somehow. And so that's how I ended up here in Melee. And it's nice to see him get that stock close out with that dare. The Marth counter, as good as it is an option, if it's overdone or well predicted, it's a free anything that Luigi wants, especially with something so potent as up B or even like dare at high percents. Just easily clean that stock up. And here, more of the difference between a Luigi Fox matchup and a Marth Luigi matchup is that Luigi's one of his greatest tools is obviously that Nair in terms of its priority, as we talked about earlier. But here in this Marth matchup, considering Marth is such this large disjointed hitbox in his sword, he's able to pretty well space out that Luigi Nair. If he can put a fair out in first, generally he'll just run into Luigi and he'll stop that Nair. But oh my gosh, that wave dash back F smash on the platform cleans up that stock real nice. Oh, and he grabs that ledge and punishes that air dodge. Here we go. Looks like Yoyo has a 1 stock lead, and it's clean. Is that ooh, he gets that other fair for the edge guard, and that's a tipper F smash. That won't quite do it. That's great DI by Yoyo. Up to that corner, kept him alive. There we go. All tied up now. Ooh, and another tipper right there. Won't quite do it again. Yoyo, once again, great DI. That up B to get back on stage. Oh, he tried. He got too antsy on that up B punish. Yoyo starting it up. That's like getting there, and there you go. Look at that. Now these stocks are pretty close. And these percents are too. That bear won't quite do it. Praying for that misfire. He doesn't get it, but it's all right. He makes it back on. That's good F tilt to control space for that edge guard. That dare. I would just grab ledge and roll up and he's dead. Doesn't even have to. They up by 1 stock now. Not so much a lead at high percent, but it's still significant. Ooh, punishes that tournament winner jump right there. Eats that side B though, and that's all it takes. It's actually a pretty decent way to edge guard Luigi if you're not too confident in your edge guard abilities. If you run into that misfire at high percent, you can take that hit. It'll generally put the Luigi in a pretty bad situation. But obviously, much better edge guards you can learn that don't cause you to take percent for it. Ooh, and that's a good down throw chase right there. Roll up bear. Ooh, dare works too. There we go. Yoyo goes up 1-0. It's actually a pretty close game too. Shady's really taking him in the task though. Shady counter big stadium and opts for the Fox this time. Personally, I'm not too sure about the Fox pick because, like, here's my reasoning behind it. It's like if you're gonna play against someone who plays someone like Luigi, like they're especially used to playing in matchups that are like Fox Luigi, like matchups that a lot of people tend to play against them a lot. So they're very experienced in them. But ooh, with Yoyo with the SD right there off that ledge dash miss, makes it pretty close. But like I was saying, makes it really kind of interesting for Luigi main, for example. Ooh, and that up B punish off that side B. Now the stocks are all tied. It's a lot more difficult for them because they've played this matchup a lot of times, you know what I mean? Whereas, like, if you're pulling out your pocket Fox for this Luigi matchup, it's a lot more difficult. It's not like what a lot of people talk about with, like, DT King and, like, Hungrybox in terms of, like, Jigglypuff Marth or Jigglypuff Fox. So you can't really, like, pull out a pocket characters, people who play those matchups because they're used to playing in these unorthodox situations. Playing those characters they don't get to play as much may perhaps give you a better benefit. And, like, whew, that wave dash bag tech chase was great. Grabs that ledge and that cleans up that stock. It's actually a really close set. Like, it's pretty good. Good up smash. Wow, that's all even. Right here, Shady's playing some really good running against seven attacks right here. Fading back really well and capitalizing on Yoyo's aggression and wanting even the stock lead up. Ooh, and that up smash will take it. Yoyo's down his last stock in this game specifically. There's still a lot of room to go. Luigi can definitely make this comeback. It's kind of the beauty of playing against Fox. Like, even though Fox coming back during deficit, you can always put Fox in any deficit as well. If Fox is up on you by a stock, that's really just like, you know, one backdoor or like one bad DI situation. You can very easily even the game up. And that's a great down smash and a great up air too. Good fair off that up throw, and that's an edge. Ooh, and he misses that edge guard. Going back to neutral, trying to reset and open up space. Ooh, good F tilt. Grab ledge, and that's the stock. Another side here. This will be the difference between whether or not he goes to lose right. Ooh, and Yoyo goes down. Looks like now we're going to go to a game 3 situation. I wonder where Yoyo's going to counter beat to.
Is Twitch chat up? This is Bandit's chair. Can you move over to that chair?
Yep, sure.
Okay. So Yoyo, Shady. These sets have been historically pretty Yoyo favored. Actually, so when Yoyo was still not even like on the PR, at a random MSU tournament, he 2-0'd Shady in pools, and everyone was like, where did that even come from? So that's kind of the story of Yoyo. He just comes out of nowhere and destroys PR players. But I mean, now people actually know he's good. I don't think actually Shady has beaten him in a set ever. This is 1-1, right?
Yep, this is 1-1. That might have the potential too. He actually just came back from a Fox switch on Pokemon. Yoyo counter picked Battlefield, and he went back to Marth, which I think is interesting.
Probably not a good idea. He should have stayed Fox.
I didn't really know too much about like going Fox in the Pokemon matchup, and then he ended up winning it, which surprised me. So once that happened, I was like, well, maybe he should have just stayed. But he's making a case for himself right now, so maybe we're wrong.
Zach is a lot better at this matchup than Fox, and I think also these matchups are both matchups are. What? Yeah, dude, could we actually ban wobbling at UMeMe? Do you actually want to? Are you serious? Okay, no, don't make it right now because I'm like playing in bracket, but we can. That'd be so funny. Are you down to ban wobbling at UMeMe? Okay. Ricky wants to ban wobbling at UMeMe. Yeah. That'd be really funny, actually. I'm so happy about that. You got double eliminated by wobbling. Oh, really? Anyway, so that's an interesting development in our tournament series. Oh, that's actually really bad.
Oh boy,
that DI was really awful.
Yeah, that was some suspect DI right there.
Wow, ooh, really interesting, but definitely leaves you in way too much lag to be able to recover if you get hit anywhere near the ledge.
Showing the space pretty well with these fairs, which really seems to be the story of this set. Whenever he's gone Marth, these fairs have covered the space pretty well.
Yeah, Luigi has a lot of problems getting in on Marth.
It's like Luigi tends to have that advantage with the Nair against characters like Fox, for example, but with Marth, like that disjointed sort of hitbox tends to really take that all away.
Well, it doesn't really work against Fox. Yeah, it's 1-1. No, it's 1-1. It's game 3. It doesn't really work against Fox either. Like a lot of the time when, yeah, Shady. A lot of the time when Luigi nairs, like gets a nair out of somebody else's combo, it's literally just because they don't understand what they're doing against the character. It's like just matchup inexperience. That's a nice recovery. The fireball there like makes it really hard for Marth to edgeguard Luigi. I think what you have to do is probably you could wave dash out of shield and then down tilt. Maybe you want to get as close to it as possible. I know that with Sheik it's a little easier, but okay, he could have easily edgeguarded that. Oh, that was interesting. Ooh,
that dagger was nice.
He gave him too much space out of the corner. He was scared. And he gave him too much space in the corner. Yeah, and he let Shady back in. He needed to like stand his ground, I think.
Let's get spot dodge.
Okay, that was a little. Ooh, okay.
So even Shady's now starting to reach a little more.
Shady got 2 crouch cancel and an F tilt in the grab, but he didn't really capitalize super hard out of them.
Good F tilt. Oh!
He's really going
Dude,
for
he's
the
swinging
reads.
for the
Oh
fences.
my god.
Oh!
The tournament winners.